everybody, Kiara here, back with another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Nintendo Switch. Last time we left off, we took on Lord Avalugg and got Braviary. Those were like the last two episodes. We got Braviary, took on Lord Avalugg, and at the end of the video, we heard a big kaboom. So now we need to go see what that kaboom was, right? Let's go do that. We gotta go see what the kaboom was. I forget what it was. I have seen what happens in the future, but in the future of this game, but I forget what that kaboom is. Oh yeah, the sky. The sky is all purple now. It looks really pretty, but yeah, I don't think they like it. This doesn't look good. Is that getting bigger? Uh-oh. What is he thinking right now? What do you guys think he's thinking? Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. You call that red? Okay. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Okay. It looks so sad. I'm just like, am I in trouble? The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Kiara fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really? A survey corps member? Question mark? Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you not think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Kiara has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Kiara supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect until she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Kiara? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Is that the right verb to put there? Clap? Is that what they would say in the past? You'll be clapped in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. The walk of shame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, does anyone want to say anything? This way. Anyone want to tell me anything? Can it really be true? How did you guys hear when I was inside? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. No, you shouldn't. I saved all your Pokemon, okay? Even if I did cause this, at least I saved them. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Wow. They literally kicked me out of the village. Wow. I got kicked out of the village. That was some drama right there. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under their own orders. Under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Kiara more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. Very true. In real life, that honestly would be true. They would cause me pain if they have to suffer because of me. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman and Irida might take you in? Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where May'd be, if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there, that's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Seek out Leon. Okay. Wow. I mean, I guess the sky is part red. It's like green, red, and purple. But it's just, I see more purple. I don't know why he said it's red. Alright. Let's make sure I have Pokeballs, just in case I have to come across Pokemon. Okay. Let's see. What do I got? 14? I could make 14. Okay, I'd rather make these. Feather balls? No. You know what, let's just make a bunch of great balls. Okay. Let's make sure I have my storage. Let's see. Make sure I have my storage a bit empty. King's Leaf, okay. Grit Dust. Yeah. Okay. Vivid Choke. Aspirberry. Berry to cure frostbite. Okay. And it could also be used to draw attention from Pokemon. Got it. Alright. Well, I need to seek out Leon, who is way over here. Well, I could just teleport there. So, yeah, let's do that. I don't really care for catching Pokemon right now, so let's just do that. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was disaster. Never mind then. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai, yeah, Mai, right? Or is it May? I don't know. Warden May might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find May at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Okay, so you got May, who is over here. Warren Bridge. Got it. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're here. Now I need to look for that. What's it called? Oh, hey, this is where I did the balloon race. I remember that. The balloon race? Yeah, totally. It was very hard, but I mean, I remember it, kinda. Oh, Stantler. I don't think I have any Stantler. It's fine. We'll come back for you, Stantler. Believe me. Alright. Oh, that's a alpha Geodude. Get me out of here. Alright. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Okay. Gee, thanks. What do I have to do now? Thanks for the help, May. I'm pondering things. Grr. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? And why is your tail wagging like that? It's like wagging like forward and back, forward and back. It's really weird. Alright. Go back with your family. That was a nice little cutscene. Is this Volo? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? I never bought anything from you, but okay. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Okay. Okay then. Here we are. Of course Volo had to come to my rescue, right? I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Is this Volo's place? Speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat. Oh, who was that? Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. Kagita? I don't know. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. Is that supposed to be Cynthia? No, mistress? Thank you, just Kogita. And this is? Oh, you know what? Volo is probably Cynthia in boy form for this game. But no, that woman actually does look like Cynthia a little bit, like the face. She has the face. Why, Kiara is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Alright. You said hideaway. I would imagine it was like a cave, but it's just a tent that anyone could see. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time chases the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you will receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of the truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave the legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? Ah, bah. What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Was that an Abra? Alright, we need to complete the trials of the Lake Guardians. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Kiara. You take a closer look at the letter. To Kiara, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I cannot say many of these words. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations will grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Choose who you want to help you? Oh god. These are my 2 favorite characters in the game. I'm supposed to choose one of them? Oh my god. And they're each wearing one of my 2 favorite colors. Pink is my ultimate favorite color, but I really love blue too, because it's my second favorite color. Or, I don't even know. It's between blue and green, but blue is like my second favorite color. And these 2 characters are my 2 favorite characters in the game. So do I want Pearl or do I want Diamond? Decisions. Oh my god. I can't even make this decision. I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, so let's go with that one. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you the Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, the strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. I also really like his hair, for some reason. Thought so, you can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on, no time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Kiara more trouble. The Trial of Lake Verity. Okay, let's do this. Lake Valor and Lake Acuity? Okay. I thought we were doing them in order, but we could do whichever we want. Head to Lake Valor, or any of the lakes, and it tells you where to find them too? Okay. Head to Lake Acuity, which is in Alabaster Icelands. So there was Crimson, Alabaster, and Obsidian. Okay. Well, looks like there's a storage here too, and a crafting. Ooh, nice. Okay then. So we need to go to Alabaster Icelands, Crimson Mirelands, and Obsidian Fieldlands. Got it. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Adaman. He's waiting for me over here. So, where are you headed? Okay. They're marked on the map, which is nice. Well, actually, are they marked on the map? No, they're not. Not all of them are marked on the map. Just this one. So, let's go that way. I'm just like, let's go that way. Might as well. It's the only one that's marked on the map. Alrighty then. Kogita is so much like Cynthia in the way that Hey, what happened to the professor? I don't know. I guess the professor isn't here anymore? I don't know. Anyways, uh, Kogita's so much like Cynthia in the way in the by the fact that they're wise, like giving advice and stuff. You guys remember that from the anime, right? Cynthia in the anime would be like the wisest character ever. Like she would um who the heck sees me? Was that Shinx? No way, right? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I'm going over there. Um anyways, one of her lines from the anime was when every life meets another life, something will be born. Wise words, right? She would tell that to Ash and Paul, and because she was an explorer or whatever, and she loved finding old ruins, so that was written on an old ruin. Oh, is it down there? Cool. Yeah, let's do this. Got it. Okay. Yeah, anyways, they're so much similar. They're like really similar. Like really similar. I'm not dying today. Okay, that hurt. I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to bring it back out, but I clicked the wrong button. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living, or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Okay, and then I just automatically knew to point it at the rock. Yep, that works. Did something like say on the screen like point this at the rock? That cave, it just appeared out from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this. Mistress Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna take on Mesprit, you guys. One of the mythical Pokemon. The first mythical Pokemon. I guess one of the first mythical Pokemon you could get in the game. One of the Lake Guardians. And I don't know how high level it's gonna be. I feel like I'm not ready for it. I feel like I'm not ready for it. Anyways. And I've also heard that it doesn't matter if you kill it, you'll still have to catch it. So, like, you could restart the battle. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh my god. I need to catch you. Oh my god, that's Gudra? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Hisui and Gudra. Trounce that thing. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Oh my god, Hisui and Gudra. Is that Hisui and Gudra, or maybe it's like Mesprit in disguise? No, it's Hisui and Gudra. And it's like, I don't recall them ever knowing transform. Level 58? Oh, shoot. And of course, water. 58? I am not ready for that. I have this one. Should I try close combat? I feel like I'm going to defeat it, though. I want to catch it. Everything is not very effective, except that one. Okay, we'll try it. It doesn't matter. I could probably find a Gudra somewhere else. Let's go. Ooh, does that work? Does that work? Let's see. I should have used a Great Ball. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Cool. God, this Gujo looks crazy. Iron Tail. Oh, shoot. If you're at level 58, I definitely need to be at 60, possibly, to battle the 3 Guardians. So I might need to go back and do some training. You're at level 58. Okay. Let's try Great Ball. Dang it. Come on. I need to catch you. What move was that? Okay. Became obscured. Oh, sure. I don't care how many Pokeballs it takes. I'm gonna catch you. Don't care how many Pokeballs it takes. My God, Guja. Alright. Agile. Dragon Pulse. Okay. You apparently lasted that. But then it goes again. Okay. Come on, Guja. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you, Guja. Oh my God. Iron Tail. Okay. Okay. We're done with this, okay? One more Pokeball. And then if you still don't go in. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just gonna defeat it. I'm just gonna defeat it. As best as I can. Let's go. Wow, that could not even defeat you. Well, okay, you know what? One more Pokeball. You know what? One more Pokeball. Since you actually lost more HP, apparently. That was funny. Okay. Okay. Now we're done. We're done here? Stop it? Okay. This Gujo is smart. The Pokemon are not supposed to be so smart to know what's super effective and what's not. Alright. Okay, good. If that didn't make it, I would be so I would regret everything. Alright. Wow, my whole team is dead. I really need to be higher level. That's the way. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Aw, there it is. Okay. I'm assuming I have to battle it, right? So, yep, I'm out of here. I was like, I assume I had to battle it. So, yeah, I need to go heal first. Could I talk to you to heal? I cannot talk to you. Okay, let's go. Let's go over here. Heights Camp. I need to heal. Just a little while, I guess. I don't know if I should go train first. Or should I see what level it's at first and then I'll decide if I want to train or not? I don't know, because I mean, for all I know, it could be like, where is that pin? It's over there. Why is it over there? Has it always been over there? I don't know. Let me see, hold on. How do I dash? Is there a way I could dash? No. It's just dive or... I guess diving is technically dashing. Right? Is this diving? No. That's diving. Okay. Yeah, this is dashing. Got it. I'm just like, I feel like I'm going super slow. And I don't want to go this slow. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm ready. We have Typhlosion first. But I don't know what type these lake guardians are. Let's try it. Here we go, you guys. Mesprit. Mesprit is up first. The pink one. Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks with its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. Yeah. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. It really is. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I'm gonna take a spirit piece? Okay, it doesn't look like a spirit, but thanks. Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit. Okay, that was easy enough. Okay. I already completed the trial? Are you serious? Now do I have to battle you, though? Where'd you go? I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've two lakes left to visit. Okay. I guess I battle them after we do this red chain thing. I think. Because I know you could catch them. You could catch them and get them in your Pokédex. So I guess it's actually going to be after the lakes. Completely forgot about that part. Looks like that worked out well. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? No, I'll stay here. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. Wait, do I have to go there? I thought I was going to the next lake, but do I actually have to go to Kogita's place? I don't think I have to. Where is Kogita's place? Oh yeah, I was at the Warm Bridge, right? Huh, okay. Well, I don't think I have to go there. So, I guess let's just move on. Would you like to return to the ancient retreat? Wait, what? That is where I'm supposed to go? Oh, okay. I'm just like, oh, okay. Ah, Mesrit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and they'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess, but how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not the clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Oh, you know what? He is the one that's into ruins, right? You know how I said Cynthia? I said Cynthia was into ruins? Maybe that is supposed to be Cynthia as a boy. You know how they keep changing genders in this game? So that was Cynthia. I think, right? So where are you headed? Uh, How come it's not on the map? That's what I don't understand. This one was on the map, but these are not on the map. Oh, hey, the ancient retreat is actually on my map. Cool. Anyways, I guess we're going to Alabaster. Oh wait, it is on the map. Never mind. I was like, oh wait, it is on the map. I didn't see it. I thought that dot was where I was at, but then now that I look at it, it's not where I'm at. Alright. So I need to go over here to Lake Acuity. So, I could go to the Pearl Settlement and get over there. Let's see, where is that pin? Over here? Run into this wall. There you go. Nope, I did not want to do that. Okay, here we go. Keep climbing. Ooh, an Abra. Whoa, I've never seen an Abra before. Or a Kadabra? That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. Or Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Alright, Uxie is a yellow little creature. Here we go. Oh my god, look at their faces. They've seen this before. I don't know why they're so surprised. I don't know why they're so surprised. They've seen this before. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Alright. Let's go. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Oh my god. I've never come across Zorua or Zoroark before. I need to catch this one too. But I know that's not gonna happen. I know you don't need to tell me. You don't need me to tell you this, Kiara, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. Obviously. Thanks for the obvious response there. Advice. God, I've been wanting to come across one of these since I started the game. Because when they were first introduced, before the game was even released, when they were first, announced, I was so into it. This design is crazy awesome. Why do you get to attack first, huh? Oh god, and it's at level 8 too. I mean level 58, not level 8. I don't know what type it is, so I'm going with this. Wait, did I just use Flame Reel? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use a Flamethrower. Oops. I thought Flamethrower was at the bottom for some reason. Alright, it's fine. Let's go with Luxray. I won't use the Bite, which is super effective. Or should I? Wait, how do I know that this is super effective? I've never... Have I come across Zoroark before? I don't remember doing that. But apparently it says I have. Or else it wouldn't tell me what's super effective or not. Huh. Okay. I don't recall doing that, but sure. Alright. Knew you could do it. You feel a mysterious presence. Kyun. Okay. Let's start this trial right away. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. How many are their eyes? Okay. Combi is 3 heads, right? So that's a total of 6. 6, 0, 1, 6, and 1? Right? Zubat has no eyes. Unknown has 1. Magneton? No, those are each 1 eye, huh? So that's 3. And then Dusclops is 1. Because it's a it's a Cyclops. So that's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Did I get that right? I don't know. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I'm gonna try that. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Alright. Cool. I definitely have knowledge of Pokemon eyes. Uxie's Claw. Ouch! Sounds like it hurts. Okay. Just one more to go. I've been a huge fan of Pokemon for so long, so of course I had to have get that question right? Of course. I've got to get that question right. I assume all went well. But if this is like your first Pokemon game, you probably wouldn't get it right. So just know it's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I could think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mrs. Kogita's home? Yep. Now that I know that's what I have to do. Wonderful. Then we could see if Miss Kogita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon in the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are intense. Or tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kumato has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Not if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's a spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Alright. Okay. Will you heal my Pokemon? Actually, never mind. It already healed itself. Cool. Alright, let's go. So, where are you headed? We're going over here now. The Crimson Mirelands. Alright. Let's see where this thing is. Over here? Here we go. Okay. Over there. Got it. There's a cave over here. Have I been in that cave before? Yeah, I have. It looks familiar. Alright. It's crazy how I literally just turn into a Pokemon when I transform into Sneasel. I literally turn into Pokemon. Turn into the Sneasel. Here I come. Flying fast. Ow, that hurt. I tried to click the button, but I couldn't. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Verity, though there are other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legend would have us believe. Arc phone is beeping, pointing at the rock. Ho! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Kiara. In we go. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Who do you think it's gonna be? I don't know. Another one I probably haven't fought yet? Let's see what we're up against. Oh, shoot. Is that the evolution of Quillfish? What is it, Overquill or something like that? Watch it, Kiara. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. So it's a poison type, I'm assuming. What's good against poison? I don't know. Let's go. I'm just like, I don't know. Fish me. God, these are such weird words that these Pokemon say. Overquill. Yeah, so with this game, they gave Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish, in evolution. Because normal Quillfish doesn't have an evolution, so. I'll just try the best I can. Is it a water type? No, it is not. Because that was only effective. So it's a poison type, right? But it's not a water type? Seriously? Huh. I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna send in Typhlosion. Since it's not a water type, might as well. Because this is only effective. It's not very effective. Alright. Let's try a flamethrower. Strong style. Get it. Nice. I could totally catch those 3 Pokemon that I fought somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I'll come to them eventually. That's my Kiara. I'm not yours. Stop saying that. You feel a mysterious presence. Ah, there it is. It's so adorable. Azelf. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. What? Hey. What are those, bombs? Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Okay. That was a terrible aim. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh god. Okay. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. I'm gonna pass this test. Does it always go to the same areas? Kind of does, right? Okay. Seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Let's do this. Seriously? Get it. Okay. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yeah? I'm totally not through yet. There you go. Got it. Because I think she just gave up. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtain Azelf's Fang. What? That sounds worse than a claw. Azelf's Fang? Looks like our lake journey is complete. It sure is. Let's get out of here. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. They're doing something. They're doing something. Did they make the red chain for me? Yep, that is totally a red chain. You received the red chain. Okay, their work is done. Thanks. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Kiara has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Or will he? Will he, though? I don't know. Huh? I like how I just run past him. And then he's just all spaced out. Wait, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Kiara. Professor, I know you've been worried about Kiara, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. He's not here? Well, he set off from Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Ray is not a very good security person, because he just let me run right past him. So he managed not to die, just as they're ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use? I got this red chain. Go on. You explain about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Kiara's help. As the captain of the survey corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Kiara, take that red chain to Mount Coronet and make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Okay, atop Mount Coronet. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have let me in charge here. Very true. That is very true. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together as we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not.